Hello, everyone. Welcome to Recon Pay Gaming. I'm Patrick. Amazing news, the best news, incredible news. We are getting Squadron Packs. This was leaked on one of the many Facebook pages and also Reddit. It is in French. Thank you to whoever from France leaked these photos. But basically, you're going to get 4 ships to a pack. You're going to get so far, this only is showing the Rebels and the Imperials. AMG told us that we were going to get all 7 factions to where we're going to have these amazing starter boxes, and it's going to include some amazing things. Now, first note, if you are an existing player, you have a vast collection like me. You have like 4 of every ship. You have like almost no need for this pack because it comes with 4 base ships. With the Imperials, you're getting 2 TIE fighters, a TIE Advanced X1, and a TIE Bomber. A TIE Bomber, they're back! And you're going to get some cards and stuff. We'll go over that in a minute. For the Rebels, you're getting 2 A-Wings, a Y-Wing, and an X-Wing T-65 Classic in these packs. I love the Rebels, like marble white. That looks pretty, actually. It stands out. It's going to stand out on a shelf. Same thing with the Blue Empire. And the reason, if you're an existing player and you already have a vast collection, this is just for new players. However, this is technically the new core set for X-Wing. I know there's a core set 2.0. There's even a 1.0 core set. These are going to be faction-based core sets. These are perfect for new players. Let's get into what's in these packs. So, right out of the gate, you're going to see that you're going to get ships, the bases. You're going to get 7 pilots. So in this one, you get Darth Vader, Merrick Steele, Captain Jonas, Tomix Bren. Welcome back, Tomix, or Tomax, depending on how you like to say his name. Night Beast, Iden, and Valen Reuter. You're going to get dials for these ships. You're going to get a damage deck with all the Imperial schnazziness to it. So you actually get a damage deck that's based on your faction. You're going to get certain upgrades that come with it. A starter set upgrades, which is perfect. You're going to get quick build cards. You're going to get the regular standard cards. So you can go either way, which was originally wasn't like most packs. You would get these quick build cards. So this is perfect. You're going to get the dice. Not only are you going to get dice, you're going to get 8. You're going to get 4 red and 4 green. That they never had that in the core set. We always had to fight and be like ridiculous when you open the box and you arrange one with your X-Wing and you were like, I need 4 dice. What happened to my 4? So finally, they got the correct amount of dice in there. You always could use more, but if you and your opponent or friend are buying one of each of these, you're going to have 16 dice. So you're going to get 8 red, 8 green. That perfect. Absolutely perfect. You're going to get some rocks and some debris. You're going to get even let's see, it looks like 25 upgrade cards. You're going to get, even if you could see it, I'm going to zoom in real quick on it. You see that right there? Oh, hold on. See a little green dial right there for marking the turn? That looks absolutely amazing. So, I don't know if it's cardboard or it looks probably plastic. I think it says it's a plastic dial, which, kudos. That's a great include in the box. I'm wondering who they went through. That'd be great if they went through someone that we know. You are also going to get, it says 5 miscellaneous marker sheets. So you're going to get also 5 cardboard sheets with this. So I'm hoping you're going to get your templates. I'm hoping, hoping you get your objective tokens, which was the biggest problem when you got into 2.5 edition. So if those are included, I mean, this is it. This is the core set that we've all been asking for, and everyone's been screaming, but will someone think of the new players? This is it. This is a great start, and it's also going to have one rule book. Hopefully that rule book opens it up and just says go to atomicmassgames.com/xwing rules to go rather than actual rule book. But it's going to have a rule book with the current rules for everyone. So this is going to be absolutely amazing. I could go over, of course, what other people, wanted with these packs, because with the Galactic Empire, people wanted the Upsilon, or not the Upsilon, the shuttle. They wanted the shuttle in this pack. I don't think it would have really fit well but at least we get a TIE bomber. The TIE bomber is an amazing ship. It's going to really, I hopefully bring back bombing for the Imperials. And, I love being able to launch bombs with a bank, even with Bombardier, and make it a two bank or a two straight. And also Tomax Bren, and also, being able to have my other ships reroll munitions and flying in formation and stuff like that with bombers, because I really do like bombers. Because I did bring them at one point for my local crew for I think it was either Hotak or just a regular game, and they were blown away when I banked a bomb two out the back and hit him with it. They're like, they can do that? Yes, they can do that. It does come with a range ruler, and you can see that it's showing, the maneuver templates on there. So if it comes with everything you need that was in the core set plus more, I mean, the damage deck alone is blowing me away, because that is a custom deck to your actual faction. And every time you buy one of these boxes, you're going to get a deck for your own faction. I'm not going to say that I'm going to buy these because I really need the ships. I might buy them just so that I can unbox them and show them to you guys and what's in them and what new players can expect when they open them, and also for current players who are trying to bring in new players, and you can tell them what's in the box by watching our video and being like, oh my god, yeah, no, all you need is this. What's your favorite faction, or what's your favorite movie? I like the Clone Wars. Perfect. Here you go. Here, do you like Separatists or do you like Republic? Oh, I really like the Buzz Droids. Here you go. Here's the Buzz Droids. Here's the Galactic Republic. I really like Darth Vader. Okay, bam. Here is your box for the Empire, and the Rebels are going to get the same fun. You can see it right there. There's the damage deck for the Rebels. You're getting all the same bits of, the round counter or the score counter. You've got the cards. You've got Luke. You've got Jack Porkins. God, I love Jack Porkins. I've been flying him in my league for weeks now. I absolutely love him. I've got his ability to trigger twice to where he blows up and takes out a bunch of ships. You've got Dutch, Horton, Arvel, Jake, and Shara. And again, same thing. You're getting all the dice. You're getting all the contents that you need to start a game. Plus, it's 4 ships, everybody. In the core set, it used to be 1 X-Wing and 2 TIE Fighters, and that's where you started, and you didn't know really where to go from there. You didn't know if you wanted to keep expanding on on what you already owned, or did you want to go off and buy, some expansions in another faction and hope that's where you wanted to end up. And so if you look at the way that it used to go, it wasn't the best idea for a core set, because it did get you started into the game, and it did come with rules into where you could play a very small game with your friends. But eventually you had to go out and buy more, and you only could buy individual ships back in first edition. Second edition did, start to expand on that. You could start buying 2 ships at a time, sometimes 3 ships at a time, because there are those expansions as well, like the Servants of Strife or, Phoenix Squadron, and so on and so forth. Now, with this is going to be absolutely phenomenal for new players to get into this game, because this pack includes everything. And then if they really like Empire, there are other kits they can buy that allow them to expand even further and faster into the game, rather than buying just one at a time and going from there. And also, it's going to be to where they might be able to just play a 20-point game out of the box with these. It's not going to be the best list. It's not going to really probably win any tournaments, but I'm going to be able to start a game with them real quick at the store. I'm going to be able to show them the rules. It's got basic ships in it. It's got standard loadouts, and it's got quick build cards. I can easily just set it up and go over the rules with them and really have fun. Because again, I have people that ask me locally, hey, can you meet up and show me how to play this game? Or even people ask me questions online like, how does this work? Or what should I do in this case? So this is not going to be any sort of issue to where somebody comes over and says, I'd like to get into this game. What should I buy? And if that's on the shelf, that's exactly what I'm pointing them to get them started. That's I can't tell you how excited I am that these are finally out. I am not certain on the release date as of yet. Hopefully something is mentioned before Adepticon or during Adepticon, where AMG, goes on stream and lets us know when these are going to be out. Hopefully they're, part of, because I think this is still this is still first quarter. Hopefully second quarter these things are going to be coming out. That's my hope, that this comes out soon. We already got, a leak information about store champs, and certain stores are going to be able to get them. So they're store champs are kind of be regional, but they're not. So they're just going to make sure that they reach out to stores that are able to hold a certain amount of players up to capacity, or at least a minimum amount. That's my best guess, because I don't know if they've ever done anything like this to where they've coordinated store champ tournaments or regionals. I know there's larger tournaments that they like to hold, is like at the cons, like Adepticon, Gen Con, and so on and so forth. And I know there's fan-based run stuff to where there's tournaments, but I mean, honestly, this is the greatest idea that they could come up with, as far as updating the game and also bringing new players into the game. And I've already stated why, because again, just with all these contents, the number of ships. And the next question, of course, is price tag. So you're getting the 4 ships, you're getting a damage deck, you're getting more dice, you're getting all this content to start your games. I mean, personally, with the 4 ships, usually when they combo these things, it kind of does just add to its normal cost. I know there are 3 ship boxes or boxes with 3 ships. Those are usually worth 50. So with this could be anywhere from 80 to maybe the 100 range. I would love it if this was $80. That's a great price tag to almost have a full squad and get into a game and learn the mechanics. And then if you want to, you can go off and get 1 or 2 more ships if you need to, because everything's out there, everything is available. They don't have to go into extended if they don't want to, because that was the confusion before. It's, hey, go buy this, go talk to Steve, he'll get you to a guy, and then you'll go and meet in a back alley. You get these things called conversion kits, but then you have to go buy first edition ships over here. So it was a little bit confusing for newer players. We did work through it as a community and locally. But I'm going to say hopefully this is a price tag of $80, hopefully no more than $90. Some people are saying this is going to be a flat $100 rate, which I can't argue against that. It's got a lot of stuff in it. It's going to be exactly what you need to start with a core set. But, if you look at a core set now, it's got 3 ships in it with all of this content, except for maybe a little bit more in this box when it comes to cards and stuff. And those are usually around the $30 to $40 mark. So you could argue all day about the price on this thing. It could be $60 just because. It could be $80 or it could be $100. But I also know that when Shatterpoint landed and the price tag on that was around $160 for that core set, there were a lot of people that were like, ooh, that's a little steep for my wallet. And it might, divert people from getting into it. Because that was the great thing about the original core set. The core set was about $30 to $40, depending on where you bought it. That's not a hefty investment to get into a very in-depth and unique game while you've got, all this new goodies that you can put onto people, and cost of shipping has gone up, cost of manufacturing has gone up, and all that jazz. So I don't know what they're going to do with the price tag. I'm hoping $80. $80 is a good tag to put on this thing. But let me know below what you actually think, because if you want it cheaper, I hopefully get your wish. If you think it should be more, let me know why, because it's definitely something that we're going to have to talk about, and I'm excited when it does finally come. So that's going to be it for today. Oh my goodness, let me know how excited you are below for these to come for new players. Even if you are relatively new and you're like, I don't care, I bought into this game 6 months ago, I'm still going to go and buy this pack because I could use the ships and so on and so forth. So with that, please click like and subscribe. Go ahead and share the video. Let everyone know that these are on the way. And also leave a comment below. With that, go check out reconpaintgaming.com for all of our social media and links to everything, such as Recon tokens, our merchandise store, our podcast, our Facebook pages, and even the YouTube channel that you're on now. And remember, play casual.